General Powell? Jesus, that guy's aggressive beam.
So
Yeah,
I don't think. Yeah,
I didn't
Yo,
catch that
3
at all.
master belts right now. Lots of enemy oppositions here on the right.
Oh, kiss repel now.
think.
Nice. No one broke the glass again. Dude, fucking NA players, they never break the glass on Windows. Never. Wide stairs.
Nice try.
They never break the fucking glass.
Get around.
That's a kill. Tough.
Like, I'm the only guy doing it. It's like they don't know it's a thing. I have a question for you guys. I'm curious.
So
Do you guys? Is there a reason why you guys never break the glass on Windows? We haven't done it a single map we've played together today. Like, do you not know what it means or what it does, or is it just?
Yeah, so you can hear sound through it.
Yeah.
Pump I do it, but like.
But why
I'll be
not?
honest,
But why are you not?
care enough in
But why
ranked
aren't you
to-
building the good habits? It's like you want to play the way you practice. Otherwise, you're just wasting time. No?
Oh.
This right here, this isn't me playing Siege. This is me talking to Alex.
Okay.
what?
If that makes sense.
They're here too.
That's. I mean. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
No, like I don't play ranked anymore to like improve.
No, but by that logic, you're basically playing ranked to get worse because you're not building the habits that you're using.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, no.
So either then you shouldn't play ranked, or you should improve.
I
Like you
don't.
should implement
I don't.
those habits.
I don't. I don't. Yeah, no, I don't.
You don't understand. 95% of the competitive NA players do not play ranked unless I literally like drag
Force
them.
it, yeah.
No, I don't. I played 11 games this time.
I'm sure you're aware of this, but the reason EU and almost any region is better than North America, especially after the beginning of any game, is because the way NA practices is so undisciplined.
I know. I've noticed that when I've been here for a month. It's very undisciplined. The way you guys play 1v2s.
Whenever you say it.
Yeah, like there's no calm,
Okay,
there's no.
listen, Nick, listen.
No,
I
I
know you're
totally
talking.
disagree.
No, it's
I
true,
know you're
Alex.
talking.
Literally, like
No,
the
no,
lack
no.
of discipline in NA is
No, that
why
I
we're so
agree
much
with.
worse.
No, I agree with that. But Nick said in 1v2, I already know, referencing that booster shield on Chalet.
No, not even that. It was actually a 1v2 that Jaeger and someone else had that I was dead on. Where like you just swing with 2 bullets and you just die. I'm like, okay.
Okay, was it in ranked or was it in competitive?
It was in ranked. Like yesterday, like
Well,
last
ranked
game,
players
2 games
aren't
ago.
real players. You have to-
Okay,
like,
no, it
Yo,
was
once
competitive
kids win though,
players.
kids win though.
It was
Like, do you
competitive.
think those players are no?
Well, we were literally playing Yardi and pro players from Xset and like Mystic
No,
Thruster and
it was
stuff.
with
Pengu's
Genesis.
point is that you should be disciplined enough in ranked to follow the habits that you have in
You
comp,
should
so that
play
when
ranked
you
the
do
same way you play
comp,
professionally. They should be the same thing
Exactly.
on to one.
I understand. And in previous seasons, I have, but if I'm like this season, ranked isn't ranked, right? I'm not.
Yeah,
If
okay.
I want to practice, if I want to play Siege, I'm playing.
Big one, though.
But I think that mindset is the exact reason why NA is struggling as a region, because every NA player thinks that when it's really bad for the entire like scene. Because you're all making ranked the clown fiesta and no one bothers and no one's learning
Well,
or
it's not really
improving.
them who make it that way. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
the leaders.
it's that we have.
I
You
agree.
literally cannot play
No,
ranked.
that. I think that literally it carries over to any game. I
It
don't
does
even
carry
think-
over 100%.
Even
Yeah.
in Valorant, like I noticed, like I don't know, like I don't watch EU ranked, but if I do watch EU ranked, like it's just straight callouts. Like there's no clown, there's no tomfoolery, there's nothing like that. It's just straight up like.
If you want the actual reason NA like kind of competitive scene has been struggling, it's because we don't have a T3 scene. We've only just established a new scene. Before this, it's been nothing, right? If that makes
Nothing
sense.
breach.
It's EU has, you know, full-on regional tournaments and this, that, and other.
Breach dead as one
NA
more.
That guy just trolled us
Struggled
to
to
me.
get
Yeah,
a
he did.
$500 tournament.
Oh my, you almost
Oh
shot
my
me.
god.
Alex!
When's the
I
trophy?
hate
So
it
one
that
breach,
so
one
much.
trophy.
Okay.
Pardon me?
Last smoke out.
Better fry this kid.
Dude, I literally just put a
They're
fucking.
swinging.
He just knows something there. He's 1 HP, 1 HP. God damn.
Careful of the breach, I don't see it. I only see door.
Door. Oh, never mind. I lied.
Don't worry about the door guy, I got the door guy.
Diana's 1 HP.
There's no way this guy's.
Right side breach.
Your shield is safe, they cannot clear it. I'm gonna push at this reload, get ready.
Let's go.
No, like I don't know. I play ranked, like with the intention. Like I'm never going to play play in a way
Yeah.
to purposely lose. That's why, like, if I were to make a mistake, the first question I always say is how could
What
I
did I
do
do?
that better?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I always play with the intent of learning. Granted, that's not with the goal of playing competitive. Like, I just want to be a better player, not necessarily just for comp. Which I think is the point he's bringing up. It's like, you should just always be playing to improve, if not
Like
to
you're-
maintain the
yeah.
level of skill that
Sure.
you have.
I agree with that, but I wasn't planning on playing Siege right now. The only reason I'm on Siege right now is because I want to talk to you. Because I enjoy
Yeah,
talking to
no.
you as a person.
I get
Right.
that.
So it's not like I'm
That is such a bullshit NA anime. I'm not playing Siege because I want to play the game. I'm playing because I want to talk to you. Like, ain't no one in Europe saying this shit. You cannot make this up. Like, what? If you want to talk with him, call his phone or Discord or something. Like, NA has some weird fucking culture issues, man. Honestly. Like, some actual deep tissued problems. So he's just running around in my rank game because he doesn't want to play the game or to talk to this Alex guy. So therefore he doesn't do anything to help his teammates or play the game correctly. He just runs around like it's casual. I don't get that personally as a European, I don't. But it seems like everyone else in this Discord gets it, but me. I guess I'm just different. I don't know. It's gonna be real hard for me to make friends in NA, I think. Cause like, I think it's bullshit. Like a lot of stuff I hear. Personally.
I'm using.
I don't know, Booth. But that's the same thing, right? If one player in CSGO is putting in a lot of effort and his 4 teammates aren't, then he's being held back by his team because of the regional issue. In League of Legends, it is commonly known that NA has a massive problem in scrims and practice, and how a lot of tier 1 pro players and pro teams don't want to give new up-and-coming young players a chance to basically steal their jobs or take their jobs from them. We're seeing the same pattern in NAL in Rainbow Six Siege. I've spoken to a lot of underage players, up-and-coming players, and basically a lot of people in Pro League are gatekeeping new and young players from basically partaking and getting an opportunity to become a Pro League player. And odds are, it's because a lot of NA players feel threatened by their position in their job because they're not disciplined, because they're lazy, because they know they're not that good. So other people can take their spot quite easily. I genuinely believe that's the case in the Siege as well, based on the people I've spoken to so far. It sucks. Like, we could gain so much more by growing the scene than what we're currently doing. The see Braxton's reply was to if a 16-year-olds should be allowed to play Pro League. I don't know what that's about, Jace. I don't think anybody should be allowed to play Pro League unless you're 18. But I don't think that people should be gatekept from trying to go pro. They should be supported. Like in Europe, Gomfy, Blast, Doki, Joe, freaking even Kayak, Yonka, like those kind of guys, like they're all given a chance when they were young, up-and-coming players. And they all, you know, they rose to that, like Slippin, Kenta Raketi. Like, the list goes on. We have so much talent in Europe that has been brought to the scene successfully. NA doesn't have as much. They have some, but more so in current times, it seems like it's getting more and more limited. Like, there's quite a lot of replaceable players in both NAL and EUL, but more so NAL than EUL, I would argue. And I know for a fact that one Pro League team right now in NAL Tier 1 wanted to replace a player, but they didn't have anyone to replace him with that they considered good enough, so therefore they didn't kick him. Like, that is a thing in NA. We don't have that in Europe. Not that I know of, at least.